Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 15 of my journey through Path of Exile 2's Dawn of the Hunt League. Last time I started over in solo self-found, part of a 5-day break from my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough to test out the new changes that have come through to Path of Exile 2. We've got a monk, my first monk that I've played at level 30, just beginning Act 3. So far, the changes to loot have been significant. It feels like I'm rewarded for doing things where before it just wasn't. You got pretty much next to nothing. I've gotten more exalts than my last playthrough through Act 2. I've gotten a couple of alchemy orbs, plenty of artificer's orbs. I've been able to make sockets to just about everything that I've been able to get. Getting rare gear and trying to make things work. It's much better than it was. Now, Act 3 also got a lot of changes with the enemies and reworking some of the zones, so that's going to be new for me as we jump in today. So, make sure to hit that like button and let's go. All right, what I'm doing here, I'm currently been liking the ice skills. I've been using this ice strike a lot. It's been kind of my go-to attack, the thing I'm using all the time. But I've also been using Frozen Locus. I've been calling it Frozen Lotus because I thought it was a flower. It's called Frozen Locus, not Lotus, even though it kind of looks like a little flower. I throw that thing down, and if an enemy hits it, it'll explode. Really good freeze on it, but I can also use this ice strike to hit it and blow it up, and there's decent AoE coverage with that. And I killed a rare. I've got a rare item, a T2 magic item. I'm getting loot, and it feels much more fun to play. I also have the giant bell. I should save it probably, but I can throw that down. I can hit it, and it does extra damage, which is cool in AoE. More useful for single target than anything else, and that's pretty much what I'm doing. I have a Killing Palm, I have the, what's the other one? Staggering Palm, if those wanted to actually be useful, but pretty much just use the Ice Strike currently, using the ice stuff, and I recently added the Freezing Mark, helps with freeze buildup on a target, but big AoE stuff. We drop the Frozen Locus and shatter stuff. It's been awesome. Clearing packs really nicely. Single target's been solid. There's level 31. We're cruising. Having a blast. So if I hit this level up, game pauses. Yeah, so I can just do it. So I've been trying to get more evasion rating and energy shield. This is, yes, recovery rate if you haven't been hit recently, and movement speed if you have energy shield. That's good. More movement speed is always welcome in this game. The freezing strike, ice strike, can close distance on targets. So here, yeah, I can kind of warp to it just by attacking it. That's been pretty nice. These enemies kind of never stop spawning out of the little bog stuff they're coming through. I just got a real desert rune, not a lesser one, a real desert rune. That's more fire res, and that's where I'm lacking currently. Resistances are 17 on fire, 40 on cold, 56 lightning, evasion's up to 43%. And I've got some amount of energy shield at this point. Nothing super spectacular, but starting to lean into that direction as that's the area of the tree I'm in. Evasion and energy shield. Herald of Ice is also really cool. You shatter a bunch of enemies with the Frozen Locus, and they'll kind of explode. And here we've got Root Dredge. Blow up my Locus. Throw down another one. I can get a freezing mark on him. Try to make it easier to freeze him. And I was able to warp around. I was just kind of holding down right click, and I kind of moved. But let's drop a bell. Attack the bell. Try and get my attacks to hit both Root Dredge and, oh yeah, he explodes corpses, that's right. I also got 2 uniques last time while leveling through the campaign, which was cool. One of them I used for a while, a chest piece, and I'm still using the belt that I got that is giving me instant recovery from my life flask while on low life. So if I drop below 35% life, I can just press the life flask and there we go. We instant heal up. Pretty awesome. And the internet lag. And I didn't die. Cool. Yep, game pauses. That is still just mind-blowing to me. How that is possible, but it makes playing this game with bad internet a little more approachable. Which I am very fond of, honestly. PoE 1 rough internet can be a nightmare playing the game, because every single time it kind of resets your zone and can be a little more rough. Starting to seem like maybe here in Act 3 I could maybe start looking for a weapon upgrade of some kind. Didn't get exploded by those corpses. Oh, this guy has cold resistance. Maybe that's why he was so tanky. Level 9 gym. Got a rare leaden great hammer. Oh, we get a Hand of Chehula. This can apply a mark for me and does a hit with chaos damage. That seems kind of cool. Mantra of Destruction buffs 1 attack. Charged Staff consumes all power charges. Grants added lightning damage per power charge consumed up to your max power charges. 6-second duration per power charge. Okay, so that's just a lightning damage buff. That is cool, actually. Well, I level up the Ice Strike. That's my main skill, I would say. There's something I saw that I've been thinking about. This Keystone Resonance causes you to gain power charges instead of frenzy charges. And there is a skill called Combat Frenzy that gives frenzy charges when you electrocute, freeze, or pin an enemy. That's how I was gaining my frenzy charges with my Huntress. I could use that, and since I'm freezing stuff all the time, gain power charges, and then actually try and make some kind of use out of power charges in this build somehow. I think that would be cool. And I got most of this enemy down while it was frozen, even though it has cold res. Pretty cool. I don't have any cold pin at all yet. Another rare item. Oh, we're surrounded. Blow them all up with ice. Everything here is cold resistant, it seems. So this zone has been a little more rough. The staff I'm using, I think I might have purchased this from the vendor as a magic item with the T2 flat fizz and leech, a regaled crit chance, exalted fizz and accuracy. That's looking pretty solid for me. Oh, and here's a wisp. The rare enemy that the wisp goes on always drops a rare item now. Finally found the rare. Blow up as many of the ads as I can. Oh, I am so swarmed. I tried to drop the bell. Shroud Walker. Ah! Drop it. I died to it. Okay. I found another checkpoint. Is this the thing I need? No. I got a ring, though, with mana and strength. I'm looking for my lesser jeweler's orb you can get here. I might want to look at getting a frost bomb, as I think that inflicts cold exposure. That would certainly help against stuff like this that just does not want to die to cold damage. Amethyst ring, 10%. Got 2 amethyst rings now. There's the Ziggurat encampment. I guess at least run in and tag that. Ah, here we go. Here's the checkpoint. I think there's 2 rares back here I have to fight. This one does not have cold res. Neither of them do. Okay, that's good. That means they're not going to be giga painful. Drop the bell. Okay, throw some damage out. Okay, there's the fire guy. Done. This one siphons flash charges. Get him a bell. A bell that I can hit with all 3 of my attacks, and the Ice Strike combo's fantastic. There is a Lesser Jeweler's Orb. And then we're in town. 4 rare items in that zone with a T2 magic item and 2 sockets. Pretty solid. Nothing for my build that I'm playing, but that's okay. Like, there's lots of different items. So eventually I'll actually get some kind of drop for my character. Being offered Slicing Quarterstaff. 1 to 51 lightning is possible now. That's insane amount of extra damage. But I also get a decent amount of gold for selling these things. And the Lesser Jeweler's Orb goes on what? I think it has to be the Ice Strike. It's the main skill I'm using. I'm going to augment both of the amethyst rings. That one's got big fire res. This one's got big dex. Lightning to attacks. Fire damage. Chaos Fire Lightning to attacks. That one gets regaled. Prefix evasion rating. So I could drop cold res a lot for that. I could drop lightning res all attributes. That seems worse. That kind of breaks things. So let's not do that one. If anything, it's got to be this one. And my cold res tanks pretty hard, but I'm not going to need cold res until I fight the Chimera. Kind of need all res for that. If I get a Vol Orb, I can corrupt the belt. I drop my Ruby Charm at this point for... I need a Sapphire Charm. No Sapphire Charm in here. I'm going to go check the other acts. I would like that. Stone Charm. And nothing in Act 1 either. So maybe I keep the old ring on. Keep the Fire Charm. I guess another big thing. If it felt like I needed gear It feels like at this point I would be capable of farming and eventually find something. And that's something it felt like was missing. There is level 32. The monkeys, I think, are cold resistant as well. I mean, it's kind of fair. Jamin Ra was weak to cold. All the stuff kind of at the end of that was like weak to cold. So it's fine for this to be a little tougher, I think. Slicing quarterstaff I can't wear because I need dex. Level up. Maybe I should just go ahead and get dex rather than getting more evasion ES. Ooh, 30% increased defenses while wielding a quarterstaff. Freeze build up in there. Attack speed. Knockback on crit. Bunch of attack speed. Accuracy, crit bonus. A lot of dex in there. Okay, let's go there. Let's do that. Take dex here. Crit chance, crit bonus. Quarterstaff skills that consume power charges count as consuming an additional power charge. That's nifty. Ruby ring. T2 evasion ES chest. Dex. Sapphire charm. Aha! That's the thing I was looking for. Drop a bell. Yeah, I wasn't close to my bell there. I gotta get something. Yeah, skill gem, I need some kind of remove cold res. Because it is destroying my damage output. Oh, please don't die. There we go. Another sapphire charm. Increased charges, life when used. That's insane. Duration charges. Want the life recovery. That on. Swap this ring in. So better fire res. I have some chaos now. And I got more damage from the flat lightning there. And more evasion. Lots of good. Troubled camp. Azure amulet. Gold cast cuffs. Open in chests is very big now. There's the rare. I knew there was supposed to be a rare around here. The quadrillas are not cold resistant. It's just the other monkeys. Come on. There we go. Gloves have 2 flat damages and 2 resists with a socketed resist. I don't think those go anywhere for a while. I don't want to give up more resist for rarity. At this point, I don't think. Gloves with cold and lightning res. Need more int for that? Yeah, we'll just leave this stuff be. I need to get levels. It seems like I'm behind. Found the waypoint for the Venom Crypts. Like the last thing I feel I find here. Yeah, when stuff doesn't have cold res, they will actually freeze and blow up. It's awesome. Big fan of that. Upgrade to mana flask. More recovery if used on low mana. So if I get on low mana, I just use it and it's instant because of the belt, I think. Artificer's orb. That's big. That gets me more cold res easily. Bunch of monkeys. Drop the thing. Blow them up. See, that's what I was doing last time. Random checkpoint. What is by this? Another checkpoint. Jungle Grave. Oh, this is where I can get a belt. I think it's a magic belt too. No, it's a rare belt. Life recovery from flasks. 2 charm slots. Fire cold res. Give up my instant flask for big resist and another charm slot. I mean, that's pretty good. Add a socket to my boots. Can put cold res in there. I think I do that. So no more instant flask on low life. Oh, Mighty Silver Fist. Let's go. He is not cold resistant. I can mark him. Try and help freeze him. Get really good freeze buildup out of the Locus when it goes off. Frozen, drop bell. Wail on him. Cool. Mark him again. There's a delay on being able to build up freeze. Which kind of sucks, but eventually you'll be able to freeze again. Ooh. Mark him. Drop more Locus. We're close. Probably should just drop the bell before I freeze and just get more damage output if possible. Roll. Roll. Oh, he rolled. Yikes. Drop a bell. Roll. Ah, you're frozen and Culling Strike. Level 9 gym. Focus specialization. Okay, that must be what this checkpoint was for. So that only leaves the exit, which was also right here. Okay, so 2 more passives. I want int and int, I think. Cold pin in here. Cold exposure. You inflict lowers total cold res by an extra 5%. Okay, this cold pen could be very helpful. Buy those. The gym, I want to look at elemental. I don't have the int for these. Frost bomb inflicts cold exposure. So I need a lower level gym for that. Okay, so the level 9 I just got goes to the frozen locus. This doesn't scale damage off of my staff. So getting flat damage on gloves, rings, elemental damage would be good on the staff. But otherwise that's not helping me there. Found the waypoint. I was forced into this waypoint actually, which is cool, if that's always how that's going to be. There's level 33. I also saw the water. I figured the waypoint would be along that. I think I take another int. So if I get this dex, that'll cover me for a while there. Oh, there's the base crit to attacks down here too. Yeah. What do these Herald nodes do? Cold damage while affected by Herald of Ice. Okay, that's really good. Found the next checkpoint. There's Chimeral Wetlands. Tag that waypoint. One more to get. Armor scrap. Here's a checkpoint. I don't understand why the Azak Bog ended up down here. Chimeral Wetlands is here. Matland Waterways is up here. When you look at the map, Matland Waterways is here. Azak Bog is here. And Chimeral Wetlands is over to the left. The fact that this was all the way at the bottom, like, that's over here. Kind of where it's pointing me, so that don't make sense. RNG zone, sure, but it should still feel like part of the world. Alright, let's start with the Venom Crypts. Having 2 charm slots right now feels amazing. These enemies are cold resistant too. The ones that deal the poison damage. Colossal Mana Flask. Mana recovery from life. No. Checkpoint, please be the one. Nope. That's the one with all the chests. But chests are big now. 2 magic chests. Slicing Quarterstaff, that could be good. The other one's got quality hunting shoes, and there's a rare one, which dropped me a full plate, a bunch of gold. Only 2 to 5 cold damage on that. If I got a Slicing Quarterstaff, it would have to have some kind of damage on it at this point. The staff itself is not going to cover what I have. Look for Colossal Life Flasks. Percentage of recovery applied instantly in charged region. 450 over 4 seconds. Yeah, we'll do that. Then socketables, upgrade. I can't upgrade? No, I don't have the thing. That's interesting. It won't let me upgrade through my stash tab until I get the bench that would allow me to 3-to-1 them. That's certainly a touch I wasn't expecting, but is accurate. So we go with 10 cold res then. Exalted Orb. Now, I could exalt my staff, though I'm finding higher thresholds of mods on things. I think I might want to get a higher level than 28 staff. So if I were to exalt anything, I think it has to be my Amethyst Ring. So let's do that, and we get some mana regen light radius. Not the worst. Level 34, more int, level 9 gym, upgrade the Tempest Bell. Oh, I got distracted and I haven't gotten any extra support gem for my Ice Strike. That might have changed things a little bit. Finally, I found it. Corpse Snake Venom. Cool. I got a level out of that though. I needed enemies to farm to like catch up on level. Stun Threshold, Ailment Threshold, Mana Regen. And this is not changeable. I took Ailment Threshold and the last character ended up not needing it. There's a lot of Stun Threshold stuff based on Energy Shield. I think it's got to be Mana Regen because it feels like these staff skills are costing tons of mana. So yeah, that's what I'm taking. And an Artificer's Orb. Cool. I wish you could respec that quest choice. So let's add a socket to the chest. I need support gem for Ice Strike. It recommends Crescendo. Final strike of support skills can be performed twice in succession. That's not bad. It gives it a cost multiplier too. Damage with less AoE. I need Primal Armament, but I can't have it yet because it is a T2 support gem. Support skills grant 3 rage on melee hit. Probably that. Probably that. Yeah, I hit a lot, so that's good. Okay, I got 19,929 on the gold. Can I get a level 7 on Frost Bomb? I sure can. Frost Bomb, I want Spell Cascade. Yeah, and Frost Bomb can get... It comes with a cooldown. Exposure duration is 8 seconds. Orb duration is 3, but it can explode faster with fast forward. Yeah, we'll do that, sure. Alright, I got 5 strength gems in here. Let's get more cold res socketed in the chest. Alva, I can gamble. 2,900 for a staff chance. What do we got here? Crescent, a level 20 staff. Probably not. Looking for slicing. That is big. That's not quite as big as I'm looking for. Again, steel point with accuracy. Life gain on hit would be nice. Some flat lightning. Slicing with percent and accuracy. Okay, none of those have hit. Yeah, again, I think staff is the play here. 2 more magics. Steel point with a T3% fizz. That's up there. That's in the realm of my current staff. Okay, maybe hold on to it. Figure I should use the gold on something. Oh, I can also get mana on use, increase charges on my charm. Then the waypoint. Yeah, the waypoint being way out here in this zone sucks. I get stuck in that town a lot because I can't find the waypoint. So next, let's do Azek Bog. Now this zone shouldn't be as large, I think. This zone was kind of awful to go through before. Oh, I should have put a fire charm on before coming here. Yeah, let's do that instead of the lightning. An antidote charm. Not a checkpoint. Is this the boss? That's the boss. Okay. I didn't miss the checkpoint. That's nice. And let's see, like I took kind of a straight path down here. I wonder if the ritual thing is still there to give you a boost of fire res for this fight. I imagine it probably is. This boss is weak to cold. That is fantastic. And I missed with my bell. Unfortunate. I also need to get my frost bomb on a button that's usable. Get off. Ah. Okay. Drop that. Yeah, there's a frost bomb. Some of that's minus 20 cold res. For 8 seconds. From the second I cast it, it looks like. Okay. I'm running away again. This time we'll knock her off. There we go. Oh, that's the flame tunnel. Dodge that. Whoa. Frozen. Should get the frost bomb. The frost bomb definitely helps. Okay. Get that extra mana regen. It's not too bad to use it either. Alright. Rare pair of boots. No movement speed. 30 max spirit. Need level 36 for this. Okay. We'll look at that in 2 levels. And this gives me a charm. A thawing charm with reduced charges used is good. It's probably good to have that. Then the Chimera Wetlands. This zone got alterations as well. Should be shorter. Rare gloves. Lots of flat damage. Let's see here. Ice Strike, Frozen Locus is pretty high. Comes with fire res. I drop in cold. Hurts me in fire. I mean, that's damage. I lose energy shield, gain evasion. I think that's probably okay. Level 2 support gym. Well, well, well. I mean, having rage is definitely good. Supported strike skills have a chance to build additional combo on hits. Close combat. Primal Armament, more weapon elemental damage. Would be better than Cold Infusion. Would drop persistence then. Or I could drop the fast. Let's drop the fast forward on the Frost Bomb. And then Ice Strike, grab Primal Armament. Replace that with Cold Infusion. That's going to raise my damage on that. Yeah, quite a bit. Because getting flat fire and flat lightning doesn't hurt as bad anymore. It just scales that up rather than making me deal less fire and lightning for damage as extra cold. Toxic Bloom. There is a rare enemy at the end of this. I don't know if there's anything valuable behind this, but definitely doing more damage with these hits all of a sudden. I got a shock out too, which is cool. Dropped an amulet with int on it. Old res. Flat ES. Level 35. Attack speed. Nice. A checkpoint. This should be Temple of Chaos. Good. Got that waypoint. Ooh, chests. Boots and a helm. Bloodstone amulet. Better movement speed with some lightning res. Give up life. Gain a bunch of evasion. Lose some dex there as well. That might break me. Yeah, it currently breaks me on dex. I'm going to try and get those on though. Check out this amulet. Got cast speed. Armor. Another checkpoint here. Oh, that was for that thing. Okay. All this stuff is grouped way closer together than it used to be. I feel like this zone, it was hard to get like multiple of the things on the same map together. And I've had this one here, Poison Flowers, Temple of Chaos, whatever this is. So then that's kind of leading me to the only place that's left would be over here. And that should be where the Chimera is. There's the checkpoint. There's a little bit of ways over here, but hopefully this isn't as awful. It is weak to cold. Oh, it's also doing cold now. Could have been my frost bomb. Yeah, okay, so it has cold resist. And it was vulnerable because I threw the frost bomb. Why, I got it. Drop a bell here. Hit it with fire. Yeah. Oh, it's got all the elements now. Those new gloves are awesome. Fire. Ah, it flew away. Oh, its freeze is going down because it's sitting on the pillar. Drop another bell. Ah, yes, I'm getting shocks off. Getting shocks is good. And now it's frozen. That's awesome. Ah, okay. Getting some damage out of it. Drop the bell here too. No, wait a minute. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, bell. I gotta throw the bell down more, I think. I don't think I'm putting it down enough. And we should be good. There we are. Level 9's gym. Rare items. Life, fire, cold res helmet. I'm a little short in strength. Armor evasion instead of energy shield there, but that's probably good. 70 life is huge. Alright, I think that goes on. Level 9 gym. Upgrade the freezing mark, I guess. Into the mechanarium. Ooh, Delwyn. Oh, it's going backwards from where I'm trying to go, though. Yeah, and it's headed towards the other side. If that soul core is on this left side, I'm gonna be mad. Oh no, it wrapped around instead of just making the short path. Where are you going? What kind of path is that? Hey, we found it. Drop the bell. Got it frozen. Killed it. Ooh, a sapphire, ruby charm, artificer's orb. Like, things are dropping. What do we got here? Damage penetrates cold res, crit multi, mana regen. Okay, sure thing. And now the soul core is still going to be on the right side. Slicing quarterstaff. Is that what I had? The numbers on this look way better. What did I end up with? What's in my stash? That is a steel point. The steel point's off the same base that I'm using. That's why I'm looking for slicing, because slicing is just better. Quality on this would make this pretty much equivalent to what I have. The socket would also send it. Let's buy it. Augment says +1 melee skills. Blacksmith's whetstone, so let's do it. That is higher damage, without a doubt. All right. Socket goes in it. Socket goes in these new boots. New boots go on. Oh, I need dex. What did one? I need 3 dex. And just a dex for now. Close. 25 dex is so much. We're getting there. No, I need another 7 dex. Refund 2 more of these to dex and see if that breaks things. Did not. Okay. Staff 1145, 1216 before the socket. Resistances badly need cold, so put cold here, iron here. 60 to 124 now. 1290. Break old staff. That gives me the rest of the quality. I think I'm gonna grab Ghost Dance. Recover energy shield based on evasion when hit. Use the level 7 for that. Oh, and my frost bomb is currently broken. Turn Ghost Dance on. There's my soul core. I think there's an extra medium soul core in the next zone. The treasure room here that you can get in with the soul core. It's probably even better now with the chest changes. A second soul core. +4 melee skills? What the heck? What does that do to my frozen locus? 2000? That, like, Lowers my ice strike, but the frozen locust would pop off with that. Blackjaw first. Okay. Hope you're weak to cold. Yes. Passively weak to cold damage. That is fantastic for me. Oh, the chill slowing them down too, on top of everything else. It's just mwah. Makes the cold feel really good. Ah. Drop a bell. Frost bomb. Ooh. Staggering Palm. Yeah, get stunned. And get extra wave things. Took me for a second to remember what button I put that on, but Flame Core's Fire Res, Mana Ring, Life Lightning Res on boots, meh. Barrier Quarterstaff, that's a new one. That one gives block chance. I imagine the slicing's probably better. That block chance probably comes in a reduction in flat damage on it. Level 36, and I did not find the treasure room. That's okay though. Just move on. Don't need it. Just keep moving through the campaign. Level, attack speed, quarter staves. Next one gets my dex. Then I can get the strength. Then I can put on the new helmets and get the extra life. Things will be looking better. So I shouldn't have to full clear this zone to power these things, hopefully. And there's a checkpoint back there now by the waypoint. That's cool. That was definitely not there before. Found this checkpoint. A rare chest. Bombard crossbow. Armor scrap. Found one. Crossing over to the other side. Ornate strongbox. Sure. Ramp it up. Oh! I got blown up by chaos balls. Damn. That resets the zone. Okay, well, I can see soul cores. It resets the location of the soul cores as well. So I have easy access to soul cores that I didn't have last time. You know what? I'll take it. One generator powered up. And then I think I warp back to here and go left. And here we go. Generator. It's nice already having a soul core. You don't have to look for it. Power that up. Warp down here. I gotta wait on the thing to show up. There it is. Finally coming in. Okay. Then we can do the boss. Alva. See you later. Drop these. Move. Drop that and this. And go. Ah, that'd be a good spot for my frost bomb. A little bit of cold res, it looks like. Can you move? Need another hit. Drop this. Frozen and can still attack. Keep going. Ah, I have resistances. I just gotta not get punched by the snake heads. That's the big danger for me here. It's another triangle. I don't got any ranged attack, really. More. Drop this here. Mark, maybe? Yeah. Keep going. Almost. Coal. There we go. That went pretty well, actually. Level 10 gym. Large soul core, and we're leaving, so just grab extra things. And I'll swap in a new colossal life flask, less charges per use, and life recovery rate on it. Level 10, ice strike, T3 fizz on a slicing quarterstaff, but +1 melee skills, like versus dex, that's not as good. I think I dropped my fire charm for the freeze charm at this point. Waypoint, go to infested barrens. Where is, oh. This time I'm going down. This used to be my least favorite zone in the game, because it took so long to get through it. I believe this one was also shortened. I hope. We'll see how it goes. Level 37. This gets me my big dex. Yeah. Found Delwyn. Please take me to the rare that's just back here. Yeah, behind the checkpoint. Perfect. Yes, this one. What I was thinking about. Narag. Drop this. Uh-oh, Stampede! But there's no room. Nice. Okay. I didn't really take much damage there. Got 30%. Dropped a staff. Always drop something that seems like a rare magic weapon, as in spells staff. Level 10 gem, ruby ring. Take a peek at that. Strength, accuracy. 1472 gold off a rare? That is a bigger stack. They were right about that. The zone doesn't feel smaller. There's just not a lever before every single dip into the canals anymore. The size seems the same. And it hasn't felt super bad with this build because this build is kind of crushing. I still ran from this checkpoint all the way here. I ran past the enemies that were right there, but there was nothing else to fight the whole way to this lever. So this was like a zone of just running. I did get that dex, so let's refund a dex for strength and a dex for int, another dex for int. This helmet goes on. Life, fire, cold. Life goes up to 618. Still low on cold. I lost some rarity there, but that's okay. It doesn't feel as mandatory to have rarity on every piece of everything. Level 10 gem for frozen locus. I have an artificer's orb. Put that in the helmet. Top up cold res a little bit more, I think. So now I'm low and cold and lightning. It's pretty balanced, honestly. Pretty solid. Level 38. I'm in a level 40 zone as well. Air touched? Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's one of the special ones. Maybe one of the first times I've seen one of these. Stuff is like being touched by multiple things. Whoa. Whoa! Oh, this has been a long journey. Oh, I don't want to die though. I died. I encountered that wisp up here, and we went through so much, but you can't stop and kill everything. You gotta keep up with the wisp. Level. I want the attack speed. Found the molten vault. Tag the waypoint and go back. I have to clear that the first time through to unlock my upgrade bench. Slicing quarterstaff tier 2. Accuracy. Oh wow, massive dead end. Level 2 support gems though. Coming down there. Found another checkpoint. Oh, this is one of the foul quarters. A rare enemy down here. And maybe it'll drop me something good. What do we got? No rares. Gargantuan life flask though. And a barrel. That dropped me a rare because it was rare. 2 rare enemies down here though. Dropped a regal orb. That's good. I've got a spot I can use a regal orb on this staff. Mana on kill. Okay. And another one right beside it. Cool. Regal shard. Shinies. Another rare barrel down here. And I got a crumbling maul robust rune. It has felt more worth to come down here than it used to. Level 10 spirit gem. Level 39. Ooh, that's more attack speed, isn't it? 8%? Yes. I hate these orb things so much. Like, I really don't think they should exist here. Especially coming off a rare that has extra damage and prevents recovery. Exalted orb. Hello. Exalt goes on the chaos ring. 3 life regen. So no extra resistances there, but that life regen's solid. I'll take it. This is the halfway point of the zone. Yeah. The zone is still big. Ooh. Don't need a quality wand. Gargantuan life flask. I need level 40 for that. I'm getting good XP. The zone's still being like large, like puts a lot of enemies in it so that I can level up. Amethyst ring with 12 to the apex of filth. Drowned City did not seem smaller, but if there's any zone that like should feel as big as it is, it's probably that one. I never want to use the waypoint either. I found a waypoint, walked away from it, and used a portal, so I didn't have to walk all the way down this freaking path. Increased amount recovered, increased charges. I like that flask. Rarity on the amethyst ring with flat fire. Not terrible. T3 fizz damage on a barrier staff. No, I might be better off just like gambling if I want a new staff. Pretty happy with my current staff. If I were to gamble for something, maybe chest at this point. It's probably the biggest room for upgrade. Evasion ES. Not that one. No. Life lightning res. Some more evasion, more ES. A lot of life regen on it too. It's not bad. Let's see what else. Magic. Okay. I put that on. Evasion goes up to 63. Lightning res higher. Need fire cold on it. Do I have more sockets? No. I'm gonna switch to that though. 12.6 life regen. Open prefix still on that with a suffix. Tribal Mask tier 2. Has rarity and fire res. I got life, fire, cold with bonus cold socketed. Evasion ES though. Level 11 gem. Feathered sandals. Life, fire, cold, no movement speed. Need level 41. Blue mushroom. Red mushroom. Level 10 gem. Green mushroom. And level 10 spirit gem. Level 40. I didn't find the mushroom pot. I already found the other checkpoint to I'll loop back around to the middle, I think. Wait, this zone is looped back around to the first checkpoint? What is going on with this zone? This one's definitely changed. Alright, so in this zone, I started here, went over to here, found a checkpoint. Used to be, you found a checkpoint, you would do like some big rectangle thing, and this connecting path right here would have been a dead end, and I looped back around to said thing there. This time I have this. There was a checkpoint up there, and it looped back around to my initial checkpoint, and I found nothing. Then with my level, I am taking Cold Pin. Both the checkpoints I found weren't like directing me anywhere. They were just checkpoints because the area is big. There's some kind of lore book thing. This was a dead end though. An inaccessible lore book showing on the map. Got another checkpoint. Okay, this was the boss. Still no mushroom. So if the mushroom is up here, my big question is, why is any of this part of this zone here? Why? It did not need to be. Like, there was no reason to force me through a giant nothing. Not at all. Not a fan of that. Now we got the Queen of Filth. Oh, and I almost died to the boss jumping out. Ow. The explosions don't hurt that bad. Don't freak out from these on the ground. The only thing to freak out about is the stuff the boss actually does. Got exposure down. I got the bell down. Got shock off. Mana cost is ridiculous. Drop the bell. No. Oh. You still get kind of trapped in that roll thing. This is the rock. I rolled back. It's been a minute since I've done this. Roll. Calling. Got it. Sure. Got the idol, a chaos orb. And now I still have to find the mushroom. Okay, it wasn't up here. This zone wasn't bad if you had done it once or twice and understood the layout. And now that there's no reason or rhyme to what's going on in this layout, it feels very bad. Finally, did I find it? Was it off this path off the beginning that I had been trained through my previous, 12 playthroughs of this zone? Was a dead end that I would loop back around to? Ick. Before, that was one of the only zones that made sense. And now it doesn't? I don't know. Increased recovery rate. Charge gain mana flask. Yeah, that's an upgrade. Gargantuan flask goes in. Level 10 gem for my Tempest bell. Still need 41 for the Ice Strike. Next one. Spirit gem on Ghost Dance. It's really effective there. Okay. Still haven't done the Trial of Chaos. Still haven't done the Molten Vault thing. I think I should do Temple of Chaos. Pyramid Beam is less AoE resistant monsters. Pyramid Beams. So there's going to be less monsters, but the Trial of Chaos is still like giga tedium. Alright, so I finished the mission here. Good. So then I have to run over here. I have to go up an elevator. Then I have to run over here. Flip a switch that like janked me off the edge. Wait on this thing to rise so that I can run across this and then slowly run all the way to this giant door. I have to wait on the door to go down. Then I have to run further and further and further. I'm still running. I don't got movement skills. I don't got Quicksilver Flask. Now we're here. Let's do Shocking Turrets. I begin that. Okay, we wait on door. Door goes down. Then I run in. Okay, I have to go down this elevator, but then we're gonna... Oh, we didn't freeze the thing? Oh, okay. The Trial Master didn't freeze the thing. There's way too much tedium in this. My issue with Trial of Chaos is definitely not a challenge. It's the wasting my time. If I had a movement skill, Quicksilver Flask, you know, I'd be a little bit more forgiving. But I don't, so I'm not. There's level 41. Artificer's Orb. Artificer's Orb's dropping more often is definitely a good thing. I'm actually able to replace gear. And I need this Artificer's Orb actually, because I just replaced the chest. Yeah, and the next door. Then the next giant, vast, empty space. Increased rare monsters with additional mods. Buffs expire 3 times faster. Actually, probably that. Time paradox. Okay, grab more cold pin. This one? Yeah, this one we had to freeze it before I could go down the lever or elevator. My brain can't. Trial of Chaos, like, genuinely pisses me off every time I have to do it. There's a well here. Replenish my flask. And we've got Soul Core of Sita Coatl. Volatile Fiends, that's fine. For the last boss. This is the Sky Seer. Hey, I've got a lot of corrupting blood on me. Froze it, and I died. Damn it. That means I have to do this again. Level 10 gym for the mark. Yeah, I can't open a new trial. Can't go in the old one. I have to make a new zone here. Control, click, new instance. There we go. Pyramid beams again. That's probably what killed me last time, but oh well. No flask and charm charges. Yep, gotta do that. Increase rare monsters. I got 2 uses of my flask left. I'm not mad I died to the boss. I could have played that better. The thing that bugs me about this is just all the dead time loss. Same soul core. Take time paradox. Different bird this time. Another bird. Okay, let the corrupting blood wear off. Don't get 6 stacks this time. Oh, that time paradox is awful with regard to the corrupting blood. Oh my. Roll. Yeah, definitely don't get touched by that. The rage is nice though. Getting that built up. I got 1 stack. Roll. What are we doing? Stuff's falling from the sky on me. Ah! Try again. Close. I guess maybe it broke because I left to vendor stuff. Go again. Monster res, pyramid beams, or blood globules. Monster res. Do less AoE and proj speed. He didn't freeze me again here. Monsters gain skill speed. Shocking turrets. I think that's okay. Who we got this time? The corpse bird again. Okay. Make sure I use the frost bomb. Keep its resistance down. I have some cold pin as well. Drop the bell. I use that too, but it pushed it out of the way. Need the frost bomb again. It like pushes me around too. All right. I can hit the frost bomb. It's so tiny, it's hard to tell that I put the thing down. Okay, we're frozen again. Bell. That's time for the bell. Because then I can focus on making sure I'm hitting the bell when the enemy's frozen. Oh, I got sucked into that DJ. Call it, call it, call it. Okay. Regal Orb, Vol Orb. T3 steel toe boots, cold res, and 20 movement speed. Okay, that's not bad. I'm gonna just go ahead and regal this. 68 mana. Sure, I made it through it. I can ascend now. Elemental damage and Unbound Avatar skill. Gain Unbound Fury when you inflict an elemental ailment. With a hit on an enemy no more than once every 0.2 seconds for each type of ailment. Maximum 100 Unbound Fury. Not gain Unbound Fury while unbound. More elemental damage while unbound. More elemental ailment buildup while unbound. Chance to inflict ailments while unbound. So 40% more damage once you've reached 100 Unbound Fury. Only lasts 9 seconds, so I need duration on that. Quality gives it duration, but I don't know if you can quality a skill it just gives you like that. Elemental expression on melee critical hit. That'd be cool. Crits ignore non-negative enemy monster res. That would make me not need penetration, but I would need to make sure I'm critting. Evasion ES, spirit gain. Physical damage reduction from armor is based on your combined armor and evasion rating. 50% less evasion rating. Meditate. You can overflow energy shield up to double its value. Yes, recharge rate there as well. I feel like I want this elemental expression thing, and I want to go big into crit with this. I guess for now, I take Anti-Shell Rage, get the Unbound avatar thing going, and get out of here, and use a portal, because it's faster. I put a sock in my chest, I have not done anything with it. It needs to be fire res. I have a normal desert rune, so 12 fire res there, 61 potential new boots as well. I would want to replace some of the lost lightning res on it though. I'll level up my killing palm for some reason. Now I go to the Molten Vault. I gotta do this still. A checkpoint back here? What is this? Huh. Looks like a soul core thing that's maybe not implemented yet. Exalted Orb, level 42. Found the lever. Let's get a level. Get more cold pin. I have my Unbound avatar built up. I have not put duration on it. I don't think I have that here, do I? Yes, I do. I have that on the freezing mark. We'll go ahead and move that up here. So I gotta make sure I use it at the right time. Alright, come on, buddy. You are weak to cold damage anyways. Probably be the easiest fight I've had with this guy. Yeah, come out here. Drop this, drop that, drop this, and Unbound. Go. Frozen. Need another bell. Come on. Did it not go? Bell. Ah. So I don't want to Unbound until I have Rage, at least. Alright, come on. Come down here. Yeah. Okay. Drop that. Drop this. Drop this. Go, 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 go. Drop the bell. Ah! Frozen! If I can only use the Unbound avatar when it is full. I think I'm knocking back my own thing. The bell. Ah! Cool. Exposure. No! Man. I think I still got plenty of room. Hey, come on. Get out of there. Jump forward. Okay. Back to dealing damage. Ow! I'm out of flasks? No! Ow! Ow! Hey, we're frozen! Unbound! Yeah! Go, 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 go! Ha! Calling strike. Woo! Got the hammer. Level 10 skill gem and an artificer's orb. I don't have lightning res I can add to this. I have 5 all res I could put in it. I could exalt it. Exalt it. 28 life. Okay. Give it a socket. Put in the all res. Sure. Another artificer's orb as well. Add a socket to my chest. I really need lightning. Alright, we'll just save it and back down the giant stairs. Now, Katzuli, are you weak to cold? Yes, you are. Still try and freeze. Drop the bell. Get the Unbound. Go, 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 go. Big damage output. Yeah. Keep it going. Ah, mana. Could use another bell. Just mark him. Got a lot of different things going on. Easy. I like enemies that are weak to cold. Level 11 gym. I can get level 11 Staggering Palm. Dash to an enemy and... no, this pauses the game. Level up the ice strike. Gateway opened. I think these enemies here got slowed down as well, which is good. I think less projectile spam from like the edges of your screen. If I remember correctly, my game crashed or I got disconnected. That was weird. Oh, I hear the chance. Napawatsi got nerfed a little bit. I think the AoE circles got lessened in size when she rises up in the air. All right, let's go. Has some cold res. I got a frost bomb. Drop a bell. Ow. Oh. Log back in. Okay. Just picked me right back up here. Gotta reapply the things. Bell. Staff went down, up in the air. Okay, the fire one seems about the same. Huh? Maybe there's less of them. Yeah, and those feel smaller as well. Okay. That was definitely easier to handle. Oh, that still got me. Keep going. Oh, I keep getting hit by the edge. Oh, I didn't realize my HP was so low. All right, try again. We're getting that staff down right in the middle of this arena is pretty rough. All right, let's go again. Would like to get a freeze off. Means I need to drop more Locus. Nope, nope, nope. Freeze her up there. Does that keep raining? I think it does. I think that was like a wasted freeze. Yeah, that is definitely simpler to deal with, without a doubt. Okay. Go, 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 go. Again, what is going on? Probably Starlink things, if I had to guess. It's been proving more stable to me than my landline internet as of late. So I've been trying to use it for this. It still has its quirks as well, though. Keep going. Drop the bell. Ah. Gotta freeze. Only at 70 on the ailments. Out in culling range. Do it. There we go. That fight doesn't feel as daunting as it used to be. Still challenging though. Level 11 for the Frozen Locus. I could have actually looked at the other skill now. No, go right. I feel like every time it's been better to go right past this boss. Volatile plants. I read that on the thing, so watch out. Level 43. There was a part of this act at the beginning. I was 2 levels underneath the zones I was going through, and now I've caught up because of how big these zones are. The level I just got, Magnitude of Chill is pretty cool. I think I'd go Evasion ES. Try and stack more defense. Or keep going down, try and get all this crit chance. Start working on that. Big faster start of ES recharge up there too. Yeah, let's focus on that for the time being. 1 max ES per 12 evasion. Not the biggest amount there yet, but wouldn't be terrible. I didn't see any big guys in the previous zone in Utsal. I need the big guys to drop the heart. Exceptional Idol, I'll take that. Ooh, there's so many. Haha, just blow them up with the ice. Frozen Locus. Hey, there's a big guy. That one didn't drop it. That one didn't drop it. Another Idol. Can this guy drop the heart? Oh, it'd be nice if it would have dropped right here since we're here now. I've only killed 4 of them though. There's a 5th. There's a heart. Cool. I wasn't too far away from it. +2 passive skills. Evasion ES and ES per 12 evasion on body armor. Okay, that took me up quite a bit actually. Vol Orb. I feel like this zone, oh, there's an elite great helm. This zone is big, right? But you know where you're going, so you don't have to full clear it just to get through it, like a lot of the zones feel like in this act. You know you're going up in this direction, so you could clear it and fight all the enemies and get all the little chests and cadavers and things, but you don't need to. Ooh, Researcher Strongbox, though. I want that. More quant. Drop down my Locus. Freeze. I love just blowing stuff up with that. Feels so good. Chaos Orb. Level gets int right here. And we're at Doriani. Alright. No cold res. So exposure will drop him into negatives. I feel like I might try and find a way to strip cold res rather than do the cold pin route. Cold pin's nice. So you like if you just don't think about it, but if you use exposure and a curse and like really stack up, like removing resistance, you can get better value than you can with just having penetration. Penetration just takes like less work. What is that? Oh, those are the little things around the room. He moved and I can just chase because the closing power on this ice strike is so nice. All right, let's pop all these things. Wow, he's building that thing up.
It cannot be stopped.
Okay. Now let's go. Get him marked. Work on building up a freeze.
I cannot let my efforts be in vain.
Drop a bell. Freeze coming. Unbound. Oh, no, the bell wasn't ready yet. Still got time on the Unbound. Ooh. I won't get to use it again, I don't think. 'Cause I'm really only applying chills. I'm not getting it ignites and stuff off all the time. But with every hit, I'm applying a chill, so like I'm racking them up pretty quick.
You think you can stand in my way?
Ooh, don't blow that. Bell. I am hitting the bell. I did get a shock. Yeah, I might get it up again. We're stacking them. No, 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 no. So that's where I gotta run from this. Good. No, 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 no. Okay, that one's not that bad. Don't get beamed by that. I couldn't see it on the ground. Oh, no, 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 no. That attack is so scary. Bell. Ow. Ooh, we got the freeze too. Back. Almost there. Calling range. I don't think I can call him. Okay. Yay! Slash played. 9 hours and 14 minutes. So it took 3 hours and 45 minutes to get through Act 3. Faster. And I died twice in the Trial of Chaos. But my build's clearing well. The build plays good. It's got good damage. I still don't feel like we were heard on the ridiculous size of this act. Some zones, I mean, the Chimeral Wetlands or whatever, that one was noticeably smaller. I can't really see the map out here. These zones being big, Utsal, Agrat, like the drowned area, that makes sense. This zone being big makes sense. This zone being big does not. I feel like the waterways should be smaller, but that's also like really like feeder XP. The jungle and the wasteland where you're trying to go all to these connecting ways, if there's anything that needs to be smaller, it's probably those. All right, Ziggurat encampment, and yep, straight to the riverbank. What is this unique I got? Dyed Bell, War Cries Explode Corpses. A unique not for me. I got 3 uniques playing through the first 3 acts. I'm happy about that. I'm pretty sure on my Huntress it took 12.5 hours to get through Act 3. Hey, there's a Storm Rune. Oh, nope, not that one. This one. There's my Lightning Res. So everything's fairly balanced at the moment. The biggest thing that sped it up was access to gear. Like, I actually was able to get gear and upgrades along the way. I'm not constantly like min-maxing gold income by vendoring stuff to try and gamble for gear. I have gambled for gear a little bit, just when I have the excess gold, and it's like, you know what, I'm gonna try and get a thing, and it's cool for that. But it's not like my only source of gear. Like, things drop, it feels better. Trial Chaos still sucks. Yay! I get a Rogue Exile too, but I gotta deal with the River Hag. Okay, got that. Now, Curse Carver equipped. Where are you going? Just back step away? Okay, that's a wand. Wow, huge stuff there. So I think that Rogue Exile might actually be guaranteed, which is cool. Oh no, I pressed the Unbound Avatar. Should have saved that for the Miller, but the Miller is not going to be bad. We got skills and stuff to fight this. Exposure, chills, bells, evasion rating. I'm like feeling good. This is tanky. Ooh. Okay, when I shatter a bunch of enemies, I can build that Unbound Avatar back up pretty quick. Go, yeah, there's the damage. Yeah, duration actually has to go on that, but I pushed the wrong fist attack. Got him. Old amulet or reaching quarterstaff. I don't have enough dex for that. And now I gotta go to my hideout, don't I? I think so. Oh, he's not here. Oh, yeah, he is. Okay, identify that stuff. Level 11 gym. I can't fit in my inventory. Reaching quarterstaff has a ton of elemental damage on it. Wow. Needs level 45 and 81 dex. 35 to 72 on the flat there. That's an upgrade from the slicing that I'm using. This comes with the dex, actually, on the staff. I can't sell these items here. I have to exchange them with Osmond in Act 3. Curse Carver gives +4 to level of despair skills. It still feels wrong that these unique ones like has a level requirement to it based on the skill that it provides. Maybe there needs to be a way to like de-level it. So this ring has dex on it. Is that still not a... Oh, level 45. Okay, I got a ring with dex. I will try this staff out. If it'll go, I'll take it. Running around that zone looking for the waypoint. I go to my hideout. Quicker way to the waypoint. Whirling Assault? Is this a cyclone? Ooh, that looks kind of nifty. So that is set to work with Staggering Palm. Okay. Shattering Palm. You can explode ice that gets stuck in enemies. Huh. That is interesting. Level up the Tempest spell. Campsite. Broad Spear. Found the Grellwood. Here's Biera. So this is a spot for the Frost Bomb for sure. Close to the Unbound. Drop a bell. There's Unbound. Big chunks. Ah. Another exposure. Use it. I feel like I cancel attacks a lot. Another bell. Not hitting the bell. Go, go, go. Another bell's ready. Culling Strike. I have to call it Tier 2 Slicing Quarterstaff. Hold res. Stun build up. And I don't need to go fight the Devourer. I can probably just move on at this point. Ooh, I died. The mushroom things got me. Oh, they have cold res naturally. That's why they're not dying. There we go. Checkpoint. This is a hut with the flasks. And the rare also has cold res. But this one wasn't bad. Level 45. Rare chest. Those are awesome. Skill points. More dex. And the staff. Put this here. Not that. This. 1640. 1919. Frozen Locus doesn't change. And I'll get more ignites and shocks because of this, I think. Swap the ring back on, then salvage hold 1. So I could still quality it and give it more damage. Yeah, I got plenty of those. No socket for it. It doesn't have good fizz scaling though. Yeah, that was like another 5% damage from the quality. Found the bramble. Don't need to kill this, but I will. Since I'm here, drop a bell on it. Yeah, I've got an ignite. I don't know about a shock. There's a shock. Finally got it frozen. Watch for big hammers. Nope, these are just the balls. There we go. I do have the avatar. I can also stun it. There we go. Prime to stun. Level 11 freezing mark. Oh yeah, that gets me the extra waves. I want to farm up a bunch of levels. I can farm the red veil. I do like doing that. This zone is just packed full of stuff. Big pack size that I can explode with my frozen locus. First obelisk of rust. What we got here? Freeze them, blow it up. Try to get them grouped. I'm not getting lots of like good stun opportunities to get the, what's it called, Staggering Palm off. I gotta go hunt down all the ranged enemies at the end of everything. There's the first one. Level 12 gym. Probably can't use that. Probably not high enough level. Level 46. Yeah, I'm close. Hey, that is Delwyn. I don't think I touched that yet. Let me finish this second obelisk before we go messing with that. There's level 46. Drop more. Frozen Locus. Frozen Locus. Sometimes it's hard to see if it actually, like, explodes. You think you're trying to blow it up and it already exploded. Here's my wisp enemy. Hit the avatar. Drop the bell. I'm out of flasks. Something give me flasks. I got ignited. Rip. Oh, blown up by chaos balls. Put this passive in here. Faster start of ES recharge. Where are you, Rust King? Get out here. Mark him. Then build up the freeze, then drop the bell, hit the avatar, and unload. Keep going. Oh! Drop another bell. There we go. Haha. Crazy. 3 level 12s. Ice Strike, Frozen Locus, and Tempest Bell. Another wisp enemy. I gotta take this guy out. Take this one out. Then I can focus on this guy. There we go. Guaranteed rare. Very similar to how Tormented Spirits work in PoE 1. I genuinely hope we never see something like loot lizards in this game. Where here's the thing. Oh, it's not going to do anything to you. Just chase it and keep hitting it and it'll explode in a massive pile of loot. Bigger than anything you've ever seen. I hope we don't ever have that. I feel like if we get more loot from something, it should be earned. Okay, we're moving. Still no freeze. Get the freeze. Almost there. One more. Oh, I got warped. Come on, get the freeze. Unbound. Go. Ah, that unbound lasts longer. Keep moving. Ooh, no. Oh, he moved. Good. Drop a bell. Oh, the bell missed. Unfortunate. Calling strike it. Uncut. Level 2 Vol Orb. What is my ring? Gold ring. 15%? Flat fire and mana regen. I don't think it's justifiable. I need the resistances still. Hey! Ryuk the Bloodthirsty. Get him marked. There we go. Drop this. Hit the Unbound. Oof. 2 sapphire rings, solar amulet, level 47. Faster start of ES recharge. Tier 2 cowled helm, armor evasion, barbarous quarterstaff. That one's got better crit. The same flat that comes with the reaching. The helmets, meh. Cinia, mark. Keep dropping the flowers. Ah, I did it! I did it! I called it a flower. Been trying so hard not to call it a flower. Okay, freeze. The thing. Go, 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 go. Unbound. Avatar. Almost there. Pulling striked. Exalted orb. No spots on this staff. I need to put it on the boots. What we got? Bio-res. Almost capped. Do I want a level 2 support gem on anything? Why would I want fast forward on Ghost Dance? Does that lower the duration? I can't put it here. Makes the duration shorter. Yeah, 2.48. That's big, actually. Cold Pin is something I can put on. I don't want Cold Pin now. I got lots of different damage. Hits against enemies in chilled ground created by supported skills build up freeze as though dealing 20% more damage. Less effective chill from supported skills. Ice crystals created by supported skills have less life. For a frozen locus. Herald of Ice can have blind. Imbiter. If supported skills would gain extra damage of any type other than cold, they gain extra cold damage instead. That's cool. Frost Bomb. Here we go. Exposure. Increased effect. There's something I needed. Yeah. I'm glad I took a second to look there. What about Unbound Avatar? Supported conditional skills can be used an additional time within 10 seconds of using them after meeting the requirements. 150% harder to meet requirements? Wait, does that mean I have to stack it to 150 then? Or then I could use it twice? I'll give that a shot. What else does it recommend? Yeah, I already put persistence there. Could level it up. Leveling it up increases duration on it. Alright. Cool. Ooh, the rare, repeated rare strongbox. Revives 3 times. Alright, let's go, buddy. Drop a bell. And then he freezes. And yes, I do have to build it to 150, it looks like. That's fine. Drop bell again. Elemental resistance aura. Oh, volatile plants. No. No, no, no. Ah, crap. Now we've got flame walls. Ooh. Stun him. Okay. Was that it? Is that all 3 times? I guess so. Tier 2 bolstered mitts is the best I got. Armor, flat fizz. Draven time. Wait, do I have to build it to 200? Or is it 250 then? Yeah, I gotta build it to 250 to be able to use it twice. Cinia got me. Dang. Alright, we'll do this again. The damage hurts. That means Lachlan's gonna hurt real bad. Ooh, drop the bell. Ow. Okay, run. I'm gonna start running now. Okay. Ow! He hit so hard. Come on. Bell. Exposure. Ooh. Run. Big one. Bell. Froze him. Got him. Whew. Oak Mask. That has big potential. What we got? Cold res, int. Yeah, my helmet's got good stats on it. I don't think so. Not yet. Let's go to Lachlan. I'm nervous about this. I gotta get in close now to do any good damage. Alright, let's go. Boom, boom. Get him marked. so we can freeze him. Oh, okay. Keep him chilled, so I have much more time to react. Bell. Bell, please. Ooh. No. I need to mark him again. There we are. He keeps doing the, like, side swing attack, not his overhead. There it is! Ow! No! Okay. No! I'm out of flasks. I'm probably dead here. I don't think there's a chance. I'm gonna try. Huh. I am getting damage out. I am healing. No. No! Oh. No. I need to mark him again. No! Okay. Mark, please. Ah! Come on, freeze him. Come on, freeze him. Bell. Kill him. I pulled that off. Oh my god. Okay. Transcendent Life Flask showing up now. I got a Regal Shard. Oh, a Crowbell. This one's not as bad as Lachlan. We faced? I think so. So he's got like 6 times the amount of HP as in Act 1. Normal. Exposure. Mark. Bell. Frozen. Oh! I had enough energy shield that didn't kill me. Woo! It's okay, if I can pull this off. Ow! I will get much more. Start a VS recharge. I might get the Unbound Fury. Nice. I kept my freeze stack by hitting him on the way. Ha 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 ha. That's good. Come on! This is like one shot. Okay. Alright, let's not get destroyed here this time. That would be nice. Need recharge rate. Need to find that on the energy shield. Got the bell down. Ooh. Ooh. There's another bell. Okay, that didn't go near as bad. Only at the 113 though. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Okay, don't get bell bopped. Here, have a bell. From me. Can we get a mark off, please? There we go. I'm holding down right click for this ice strikes so often that I end up canceling so many of the other things that I'm trying to press. Nope. Call him. The wrong one. That one. Level 12 gym. 2 more passives. Ooh, that was a staff. Oh, not anywhere close. I got 2 T5. No, I got T5 and a T4 flat with accuracy. 2 levels. Up here, this is all faster start of recharge. The stuff I need is where? Rate. Yes, recharge rate with mana flasks, arcane mixtures. That's weird. Mana regen. Rapid recharge is nice. These ones. This is where it is. This plus Soul Bloom. So the more multiplier on it. There's Cold Pin down there. There's nice freeze stuff here. Cold is extra fire against frozen enemies. That's a huge node. This would get me to more cold exposure, +1 cold. Magnitude of chill is in there. Like, what is this? Why can't this just be one passive? Why does there have to be all of that nonsense? Thinking about, okay, let's go up here and do this, but why? Like, it looks like on all of them, it's kind of takes a lot of points to go from starting area to starting area. I'm putting these 2 passives in faster start of ES recharge. I need to get to maps before I can actually anoint something, but I'm probably gonna have to find a way to path over here if I want the ES to be good, which might mean I have to make a choice between do I spec into a lot of crit or do I make my ES really powerful. I think we're gonna have that question at this level 12 gym. I lost a bunch of time looking around at the passive tree just there. Life, movement speed, cold res, life regen, stun threshold. Resist's not great there. Life movement speed though. I have another Artificer's Orb now. Could put something in these gloves. Level 28 gloves. I might just fish for new gloves. Let's see. Evasion ES gloves. Rare. Life, mana, cold res, crit. I don't think that's good enough. Go again. I've got enough gold for a few tries at this. Give me a rare. Life, lightning, chaos res. Life on hit. Dropping some damage there for more survivability. And then the socket becomes fire res. Yeah, I got a better fire one and I've got a sapphire charm on. It's good enough. I don't have to do. Lost DPS on the frozen locust. It'll be fine. This is the zone with the loot too. I need to get that blunt quiver. Rear guard, level 48. With the level, I think I get more int here. Ooh, patient barrier would be good with the amount of start of ES recharge I've gotten. And here's my loot. Good. Orb of alchemy. Nice. But now I need an amulet. 100% need an amulet for that. Regal orb. Executioner time. And I have 10 seconds to reuse my Unbound avatar after it ends. Is that how it works? Okay, use it again. Drop another. Okay, almost. Got it below half. Another freeze. Ooh. Oh, come on. Please tell me I didn't die. Didn't die. I died. That went so well, though. All right. I gotta really do the fight this time. Ooh. Get the mark off. Better freeze build up. There's so many different things I can do. Dropping the Locus is definitely how I'm building the freezes up. Whoop. Okay. Oh, I thought I warped. Ah. Move. Bell. He's frozen. Use the mana flask, and again. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. He's doing big things all of a sudden. Yep. Ah. Frozen. Hey. Almost. I can press the avatar. Aha! Got him. Satellite is free. Earning my loot, finally. 2 more passives. That bow is pretty awesome. That's a flat and a hybrid. Could have a bigger fizz. Not playing a bow build, though. Life, movement, speed, armor, ES. Nope. With up 2 passives, let's get cold damage. Increased freeze buildup. Hits ignore non-negative LE-res of frozen enemies. And then there's increased damage with hits against frozen enemies. Gotta take out the Candlemass. Get him marked. Let's freeze him. Oh, need the exposure, and we can drop the thing. Go ahead and hit the Unbound. Keep it going. Still 4 seconds. Fire breath. Cast it again. Mark him. Frozen. Another bell. And I got the stun. Ah. Oof. Almost. Almost. There we go. And level 49 to go with it. Regal Orb. Level. More freeze buildup. Thin Ice. And 5% max life. Prismatic Ring. Ooh, that's a good spot for an Alk. Do it. Life. Flat Fizz. Cold Res. Rarity. 2 open suffixes on it. I need the all attributes for strength currently. I replaced the Chaos Res 1 a little under on fire, but life goes up. I get rarity. Okay. Inscribed Ultimatum. Count Geonor time. I'm gonna save the Unbound avatar for phase 2. Alright, let's go, buddy. I am weak to physical damage, so gotta be a little careful. Most of what happens here is cold, though, so. Mark.
Easy prey.
Ah. Frozen again. Bell. Yeah, the ignore resistances is really nice. Okay. Wolf form. Okay. We need freeze. Oh, that's not wolf form yet. Oh. Man. Okay. Mm-mm. Ow. Come on, will you? All right, now it's time. Mark, go. Go. No longer frozen. Ow. I got frozen. Cool, didn't get hit by those. Hit another one. I got the freeze. Go. Come on. Lots of damage. Ah. I think I'm good right here. Nope, I got hit. Mana. Oh, I got him below half. Hopefully it doesn't mean we're getting corrupting blood beams yet. Frozen Locus, I love that he can jump through and then break it. Ow. Woof. Okay. Mark. Bell. Frozen. Good damage. Another bell. Nice, didn't get hit. Now we're doing the corrupting blood BS. Okay. Oh. Mark him. Ah, almost there. Got him. Not bad. Slash played 11 hours 6 minutes, so just under 2 hours. Still faster than the time through Act 3 last time. T3 Oak Mask. What is that? Accuracy fire res. Resistances went down further. Just under on fire. Should be a chest around here actually. So I can grab my ruby charm. And I've got like an hour and a half I can still go today. Arcing quarterstaff. That's the flat lightning one, yeah. Ooh, rare chest. An alchemy. Avian tiara. Alright, it's Wrathbreaker time. Work on freezing him. Got the Unbound going, yep. Ow. I need you to back up here a little bit, buddy. There's another bell. I can hit the Unbound again. I swear last time I froze during this fight. Alright, back in the fight. Lose my Unbound, I think, yeah. Ow. Go. Oh, getting shot. Yeah. Another bell. Oh. Perfect. Stay up here. That's a great spot for you to be. Frozen again. Awesome. Alright, and the hordes of hyenas. Shatter. Shatter. And you guys can shatter. Awesome. Zarka gives me level 13 gem. First look at Gathering Storm. You flip back with your staff and then charge forward with lightning. And there's a timing you can do to make shocked ground, it looks like. Okay. Flicker Strike consumes power charges. Okay. Strikes 2 additional times per power charge. I think I'll just keep leveling the stuff I have up. Those are some gloves. I got the life gain on hit though. I do like the life gain on hit. I think I let those go. Anything I need to level to 12? I don't think so. Staggering Palm, why not? Life mana cold lightning res. I'm lowest on fire, so probably not. I'll hold on to that though. Check for staves. Ooh, I like how this one is looking. Augment it, reduced attribute requirements, and what does the Regal say? Life on hit. That's gonna be so far off. Yeah. Oh, and then it breaks because of Dex. I guess what I should do is probably put a socket in this. Go ahead and just give it the Iron Rune. Yeah, I think that's definitely the best. More fizz damage out of it means more cold damage out of it. And to the Modon Quarry. Level 50. Where does this go? Keep going up. Gonna put this into Dex. Ooh, Blacksmiths. Nice. Faradune Warcache. Ooh. Artificer's Orb. Ooh, I could corrupt the staff I'm using. Ooh, that's scary though. What if it breaks? Researcher Strongbox. I think I don't want to use my alch on it right now. Transmute Augment. Quantum Volatiles. Okie dokie. Ooh, we got a rare enemy out of it. Ooh, no. And dodging all these volatiles with all the other crap happening. There we go. Got an exalt out of it. I'll take it. I think I exalt the ring. Try and get a suffix that's useful. More rarity is useful. Pretty solid ring. Ruja. Mark. Oh, already weak to cold as well. That's good. Drop this and this, then freeze. Perfect. I already had both the things down, so I get the maximum effect out of that freeze. Nope, we're swinging. We're swinging. Oh, it's not that bad when you have movement speed. Cool. Push the Unbound again. I think I missed my timing on that, actually. Another freeze, though. And... ooh, mana. Move. Pull. There we are. Crushing it. Mercenary Targ. I'm gonna do it. Corrupting the staff. What we got? Ah, can't be equipped. Go. Extra socket. Yeah. More phase damage. Hey, Exile. Drop a banner. You know what? I'll use the Unbound on this. No, you heal. Banner it. That's not a banner. That's a bell. Same kind of thing. There we are. Emerald Ring. Boots. Means I gave up my Unbound for Balbala. Let's go. Ow! Get a mark. There we go. Ah! Not evading anything Balbala's doing. Oof. Here we are. Don't get slammed. Ah. There was a little bit of damage. Oh. Oh, run, 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 run. I knew, I saw it coming. I'm afraid I might get stuck here for a minute. Let's hope not. Mark first. Here we go. Move out of that. There we go. Drop a... ah, the bell went the wrong. Somewhere here. Mark again. Poisons. Another freeze. Oh! Don't get hit by those. Another mark if I can. Wrong enemy. There we are. Ah! God! I'm getting stunned in that, I think. Again. Dodge that. Mark went off. Drop the bell. Yep, right now. That was really great timing. Left. Sometimes their voice trails. You can... no? Oh, well. I guess it was left of me. Run from this. Roll. Get out of that. Don't get hit by that. Remove the ad. Ow! Come on! Mark, please. Drop the bell. Go. Under half. Got a mark. Okay. Sounded like left again. Indeed. Mark. Nope. Mark. Mark. Eesh. Another mark. Uh-oh. Oh, that was a freeze, though. Drop a belt. Oh, and it kept going with the attack. Okay. I'm not getting another freeze off. Just gotta look for the coal. No. There's the coal. Whew. That fight is hard. Jinbarya, Exalted Orb, Unique Wooden Club. Exalt the Ring again? All res? Ah! That ring is insane! Awesome. Level 51. Level gets Jewel Socket. Okay. Kalani Gates. That is a level 3 support gem. Ooh. Unbound Avatar. Can use all the different masteries. A font on the Tempest bell would be cool. Ice Strike, Ellie Focus. Ooh, that's rough. Hold Exposure. That's interesting. Oh, that's on crit. Eventually I want to be crit with this, so. Okay. Herald skills deal more damage. Alright, Unbound Avatar gets Fire Mastery. Just gonna increase the duration on it a little bit. It's good. Ooh, Limb the Impaler. Found him. Don't use my Unbound here. Save it for Jamin Ra. Once it's up, it can be up. As long as you don't die, of course. Got him with an Exalt. Ooh, if I leave, do I lose my... I'm about to find out. Hold up. Where did that come from? Oh, it dropped off the Rogue Exile. Ah, I see. Weird. What gets exalted? Boots get suffix. Boots I'm most locked into, so 19 dex, that'll work. Strength, int, evasion, life regen, cold lightning res with evasion. Let's see if I took that off. Okay, I regal that. Crit damage bonus. That might make it easier to replace this ring. Don't need the all attributes there anymore. The old ring I had, flat lightning with fire. That would tip my scales big down in lightning, and I'm not sure that's worth. I did lose all of my Unbound stacks. I might still be able to get it back up before Jamin Ra. Another level 3 support gem. I did get the Unbound up. Really nice when I'm inflicting like all 3 ailments. Jamin Ra. Close to freeze. Drop the bell, hit the thing, go. Was a little early on the bell. There's another bell. Another Unbound. Stay in the middle. Yeah, it's really easy to freak out on that. Building the next freeze up. I need more mana recovery still. Almost there. Drop another bell. Ah! I really need to be better at placing that bell. I'm not good at targeting things on my screen when I have to press a keyboard input. That's why my dash is on my mouse and my mark is on my mouse, and then I have my right click for my basic attack, my Ice Strike. Level 13 gem. They can start costing me more mana. Bone Pits, find the hyenas. There's 4. Sun Clan Relic. Alright, then beeline to the boss. Tier 2 Sleek Boots. No movement speed. Lightning res though. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get out of those boots. Alright, here we go. Mark this one. Maybe should be more worried about the Mastodon here. Ooh. Gotta freeze. Drop the bell. Do my next Unbound. Another bell. Another freeze there. Ooh. Almost out of flasks. Don't get slammed. Drop another bell. Take out the steed. Dodge that lightning. Oh, it took so long. Don't trust those fireballs, though. Those hitboxes. Alright. Get a mark. Oh, you... Gotta freeze. There's the bell. A little bit too late. Mana flask. Almost. Ow, whoa! Oh, I know better than that. I know better. Oh, damn. Alright, again, this time without the Unbound. That sucks. Let's focus down the steed, I guess. Ooh, nope, run. If I can keep them on top of each other, like, that is the best spot. I mean, getting them frozen gives me so much extra damage output. Like, I gotta keep trying to do that. The bell. Doing alright. Doing better on the life flask this time. Let's go for a freeze on this guy. Yeah, draw the Mastodon over. Drop a bell. Definitely hitting them both. Another bell. Yeah, I really forgot about that, like, bone thing that the Death Lord does. It's not the first time I've gotten destroyed by that. Bell. Okay, that was the thing in the middle. I need to figure out if there's some kind of trigger for that. Good bell. Should take down the steed. It can be cold. Yep, this attack. You get hit by all four of those, it's just GG. And when you're staring at the health bar, like waiting for the culling strike, yeah, I got. Another bell? Oh, again! Oh, we're doing this again. Oh, we're gonna win here. Now a bell. And the freeze. And the call. No? No calling you? Oh, finally. I was a little bit early, I guess. What you got for me? Exalted Orb. Level 13 Spirit Gem. Herald of Ice. Without a doubt. That chest is nice. Not for me, though. Level 13 on the Freezing Strike. And the Locus. Level. More Dex. Where are my jewels that I had? Evasion, Shock. Yeah, it's got to be that one. I have a Regal for it. I do. Mana recovery from flasks. I mean, that's something. Can upgrade mana flask. That'll help as well. Not exalting this. Could exalt the other one, though. The other one's very good. I already did exalt the other one. What do I exalt now? My chest? Maybe. And resist-wise, do you need both of those? Maybe I could find a better chest. A decent dump for my gold, I think. Come on, give me something rare. Hold res, that's it. That's kind of weak. 2 more magics. Life Chaos res. Augment the fire res one. 48 spirit. I don't want life. I want evasion ES. Not good enough. We can do better. Please a rare. Please a rare. Aw. Yikes. Again? Magic. That has evasion ES. A little bit of lightning. No. Yeah, exalt current chest. And we added evasion ES. I can probably quality this up as well. Yeah, it's fine. Pushing me up to 300 energy shield? Wait, what? I was at 199. That was a big increase. Then on to Keth. There's the Kabbalah Clan Relic. Lesser Jeweler's Orb, let's go! I can upgrade my Frozen Locus to do more freeze. Checkpoint, there we go. Queen Kabbalah. I am very close to having my Unbound. Focus freeze. Hit the Unbound. Drop the bell. Ah, such big, chunky damage out of that. I love it. Another Unbound. Freeze. Yeah! Ha! Get cold. There we go. Glass blowers. 2 passives. Let's take a Dex and 8 Int. Lesser Jeweler's Orb. I need to apply this to the Frozen Locus. Then I just need a support gem. Rare chest. Solar Amulet. Shield and Bow. Greater Robust Rune. Greater's dropping. That's cool. Ooh, this will be good. Boom. There's a gem. I need Frozen Locus to get more freeze buildup. Level 53. 15% yes. Level 13 for the Tempest Bell. I found the beetle. Let's go. Freeze. Dealing damage. Tried to run for a second. Easy. Sapphire. Chill duration and presence AoE. Level 13 Spirit Gem. Elemental Offering. Lightning with strength and 80 mana. Level up Ghost Dance at 13. And here is our glorious sarcophagus. Level 13 gem. And I'm gonna hit the Unbound and blow him up. Boom! Ooh, that was a good one. The Herald of Ice is getting bigger. Always a blast. And that brings us to Azarion, who is weak to cold. Freeze him. There we go. Move. Drop a bell. Get him with a mark. Oh, there's the mark. Drop another bell. Halfway. Ah. Okay, now the freeze is building up again. That ramp's pretty quick. I like it. I'm like in a little bit of a stun lock coming out of the freeze. That's interesting. Ooh. Colt. Easy. Tier 2 Occultist Mantle. Well, that's armor, yes. Then we'll grab this Essence of Water. Turn that in. So, support gem. And that is where I will stop for today. We'll go into the Valley of the Gods next time. Finish out the campaign. Probably have time to dip into maps as well. But that's all the time I have for today. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.